The emotional Scotsman Jayson called to the fore to carry the European hopes on. The man in his path, Skyler Woodward. He's accounted for 3 points for Team USA. It's going to be a tall order for Shaw, but he is the man of the European moment.
USA win the leg.
Great leg, won by Woodward. But Shaw indeed has played so strong in his singles matches. And he loves the atmosphere. Can't give this man enough fire.
Thank you, race to 5, the first rack.
And Skyler will be well
USA
aware of that.
today. Quiet down now, please, thank you. Keep the noise down, please.
He's already been at the table twice today. He's acclimated to the conditions out there. And he probably couldn't wait to get this match underway.
The 1 and 2 are gone. Now he can back cut that 3 to sit
Guys, please.
the 7. Where Brendan Moore is having a hard time to silence and hush the crowd.
Please. Quiet down when he's ready to play, thank you.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Just short of what would have been ideal position for the cue ball. But a good containing shot, regardless. He'll orchestrate it.
How can you be able to even hold the cue in an atmosphere like this?
Extension
Look
call.
at him, the force of nature.
Stop just in time.
He's missed a career in UFC, this man. Confessed to Bob Jewett, the columnist for Billiards Digest, that in another life he would have chosen golf. Well, add UFC to the short list.
Okay, enough now, thank you.
Tricky situation here, Alex. Well, he obviously thought he could make it.
Yeah, came awfully close.
As he found cover behind the 6. Very close.
Yeah, he has. Oh, Jim. This is pool, but not as we know it.
Not as we know it. As Jayson wants it to be.
Ball in hand.
Ball in hand.
Start the clock, please.
And this is exactly what Skyler Woodward was hoping for. He wants to try and take these first few racks, take the crowd out of it, and keep Jayson in his chair. You know, that last rack won by Niels and Kachi was the biggest rack of the Mosconi Cup to that stage. Had they lost that point and gone behind 9-4, there's really no way back for them. But at 8-5, knowing that Shaw was coming out next, you've got to feel that their hopes have been rejuvenated. And it's down to Woodward now to stop them in their tracks.
Yeah, and Woodward, coincidentally, is playing the best pool of his life. Difficult in a way for Shane van Boning, top player, #1 in Team USA, who has been watching the whole evening. Will be in action in the last match. He's short of Woodward's skills. Woodward, who beat him in the last 4 of the US Open. Playing in a nice rhythm. Sign of confidence.
No danger on that 9. Secures it, and with it, the first rack in this all-important match. 1-0 USA.
Fighting, yeah, it was a good fight over there.
It was indeed. Niels, well done to you as well. How were you feeling when you missed, I think it was the 4-ball, the 2-ball in the corner pocket, completely missing it? How were you feeling then?
The swerve, you mean? Yeah, I thought I hit it, but I couldn't hit it like full, because then I'm not going to hit him anything, or I might even scratch behind the 2. So I had to take a risk to hit it thin. I thought I hit it good, but it didn't. So then they break and run right after. Now we're going 4-4, so we had to really work hard for it. But we did in the end, and we finally got a reward after 2 days of hard work. We got a win. So let's hope Jayson can pull this one out of the fire.
Possibly, without a doubt, possibly the most important rack we've seen so far in this year's Mosconi, because if you lose that and you lose that point, it's almost over, isn't it?
Yeah, 9-4 is a big struggle. I mean, still we're far behind, but we can still win the session today. So let's hope for that. And the fans are behind us. The atmosphere is unbelievable. So I'm enjoying every minute.
We're all enjoying it as well.
Yeah, a lot of fun there. Darren Appleton, Chris Melling sat right behind Niels.
Thank you, rank 3.
All there to
USA
support
to
Europe.
break, leading 2 racks to 0.
Right now, the man dictating the pace is coming to the table. 2-0 he leads.
Settle down now, please. Thank you.
8-5. America in front in the all-important score. But Alex, I think it's very fair to say, well, unless a dry break and a chance for Shaw to regain a little of the initiative.
They didn't hit that break nice at all. Way too thin a contact on the 1 to transfer any sort of impact and power. Yeah, that's a way to silence the crowd. Just go about your business and they'll hush.
Kill the cue ball with a little check side. Nicely onto the 3. He's got the 4 in close proximity. Connect the dots.
Has looked at the side pocket. Where some players would have played with more pace to a bigger area for a shot on the 4 to the corner.
Well, Darren Appleton has gone on record as saying Shaw is one of the best shot makers in the game. And obviously his confidence sky high. Multi-time Mosconi Cup members right there.
Two legends. Good shot there. He made a tricky shot look very easy. Two Wilson out with this angle on the 7. Come back to where the cue ball is now for another shot round the angles on the 8.
He's left himself a nice angle to swing the cue ball around the cushions back to the 9 bottom left.
The 6th man.
Still trailing 2-1. A little early for celebrating. But Europe on course. It is definitely shot time here at the alley.
Thank you, rack 4. Europe to break. Trailing by
Young
2
Scott,
racks to 1.
front and center. Looking to carry on with what was provided him, a little bit of momentum. Skyler Woodward looking on from his seat, waiting for his chance.
Yeah, powerful break. 1-1 against the head. He won on Woodward's break. Can he keep the momentum? No, he cannot. Very nice squat of the cue ball, but he'll be forced to play push out. Is there something on there? Nicely done. The right spin helping to bend the cue ball, and when contacting that 2 ball to throw it a bit more to the left.
Straight follow here. Just stay above the 5. That's the only danger ball.
In control. Has broken well, has played that first shot well. Needs to make sure to give himself easy shots. Could be easier as he is straight on the 5. Not a problem, the draw shot. But still, take note how short his forehand is, his bridge length on many shots. A very flamboyant player, but pretty compact. Beast.
They're loving it here. He's pulled back to 2-2. Secured the last 2 racks on the spin. And he's got them out of their chairs.
To the tunes of Bruce Springsteen, very humble celebrations by Team USA for the win in the 5th. A very business-like win. Break and run.
Yeah, he had a very disappointing last year's Mosconi Cup, did Woodward, the 25-year-old from Kentucky. But he cites Johan for reinstilling that confidence, Alex. You know, put him on a mission, and he feels he's playing some of the best pool of his life.
So with the alternate break format, it's about responding, holding serve. And the break also important. Squat that cue ball center table, and the likelihood of getting an open shot is the highest.
No shot at the 2, though.
Push out cold.
Push out cold. Now, Skyler Woodward, who's a very good bank pool player, makes it a bit harder to play the push out against. Just like Niels Vijen is, for example, is a good player with the jump cue. Just a straightforward push with a straightforward safety, containing safety play, long rail, separate the balls. Relatively easy to execute, but it's not aggressive. Likely to leave a shot,
30 seconds, please.
to leave vision on the 2. Slow roll it. Protect the 2 ball. It's most important. Object ball first. So good choice by Woodward. Plenty of options here.
Extension call.
He's a player in form. He knows exactly when to take more time and when to stay in his rhythm.
Please.
Swift when you can, deliberate when you must.
Overcooked it. The chance. Not an easy one, but it's in the open.
Beautiful. Oh, what a shot. Could be a game changer. That flawed safety and a beautiful putt from Jayson Shaw. Crisp, smooth. That gives him the position to snatch this rack. Smooth draw. No need to punch it out. Very much snooker players' alignment. Steps into the shot.
He can perform. Shotmaker extraordinaire. The failed safety attempt from Woodward, duly punished. 3-3. Heating up yet again.
It's madness in Alexandra Palace. And he's fueling it. Jayson Shaw.
already. Riders, one win to the USA, one win to Team Europe. This has all the makings of going right down to the hill as well.
Now, Woodward didn't play that safety so good, cost him the wreck. But he seems to be blessed with a short-term memory when it comes to 9-ball. Forget it, reset, go for the break and run. Oh, this is a roll. This is a roll because he lost control of the cue ball. Ends up a diamond away from the 2 in a straight line to the 8 in front of the side pocket.
Okay, quiet please. Thank you.
Not guaranteed to make it. I really can't complain. Good opening shot. Bear down on this one. And from here on out, start preparing for the position to get from the 5 to the 6.
Speaking of preparation, I think Shaw can start preparing for the next break, looking at the way these balls are set. Well, having said that, just overran intended position on the 4. Tougher shot. Still expect him to get it, but
Quietly as you can, please.
Thank
you.
Will be difficult to get close to the 5. Oh, and in the process ends up perfectly on the 5. What beautiful speed control. Look at this. Wow, what a recovery shot.
Attention call. Thank you. Thank you.
Looked like he played it with check side. Will make that cue ball bite a bit more into the ball.
Please, not when he's at the shot, please. Not when he's on his shot.
He's making an not so easy wreck under extreme pressure. Look like a practice session.
well, much like Kazakis a couple matches ago, he's overhit this. This is still makeable, but
Thank you.
much
Quiet
more.
down. Thank you.
Much more involved than it needed to
Quietly as
be.
you can, please. Now, thank you.
Doesn't like the angle. The cue ball will track towards the side pocket. Yeah, wanted to use speed to avoid that side pocket.
I think Jayson may have to kick at this, Alex. I don't think he can cut it in. He may have to go to the side cushion to try and make it. And he is. What a big shot. Bigger moment. 4-3 Europe. One rack win away from securing yet another valuable point. What a down. The Mosconi Cup could well turn on that shot.
work seemed to be done for Skyler Woodward until he overcooked his position from the 8 to the 9, leaving a kick shot. Always the favorite, Jayson Shaw, to make it. So it puts him on the hill and in a position to win his match with Woodward. They can still win the session after everything that has happened and the bumpy start of the evening. They can still win it tonight.
Well, he'd like to keep Woodward in his chair, apart from raising it up to shake his hand, but he's got a chance right now with a good break.
Dry break. Open shot on the 1. 5 balls on 10 square inch in the lower left-hand corner. Lots of work to do for Skyler. But if I'm looking at the 2-9. It's not. Possibly there's a 2-9 carom on. It depends on the path of the 9. If it passes the 4.
I think that's exactly what Skyler is looking at too.
I think it's on. Kubel needs to stop. Kubel needs to stop. I think the adrenaline is pumping in Woodward's arm.
If the 9 goes by the 4, Alex, he's looking at it very closely, but he can see enough of that too. It's a very thin contact on the 2. And he's going to the bottom cushion, maybe off the 8.
Oh, trick shot by Woodward. Look at him. A dry break by Jayson Shaw, leaving an improbable kick shot. It was a kick shot into the rail, making the 9 glance off the 8 ball into the corner pocket.
Very creative. And the dry break haunting Jayson Shaw in Europe. Another look at it. Nothing down. And that cluster seemed like it was going to be the insurance policy for Shaw. Not to be.
Now, we don't know, but it's possible that he played for the carom, and when that Kubel had traveled too far, that he then recognized this trick shot. It's one for the highlight reel.
Well, Jayson can only look on now and hope that he gets the opportunity to come to the table, because the match has swung yet again.
Thank you, the deciding right. USA to break.
Flow, an emotional roller coaster out there.
Quiet down, please. Thank you.
We had the wreck of the Mosconi Cup in the previous match. Now 8 wrecks later. This is the most important wreck in the 25th Mosconi Cup.
Alex, the way we've been going with this year's Mosconi Cup, the most important rack will be the next. Jayson should be getting out of his chair here.
He likes banks.
Well, he's
Skyler
from
Woodward.
Kentucky. And that's what he's thinking about. The bank. Straight into the side pocket.
Quiet now, thank you. Quiet down.
That was a huge gamble. And as they sit right now, Shaw can complete the clearance. It was a gamble that it just didn't pay off. Who expected that?
Eagle eye is human.
The pressure of the Mosconi Cup rears its head.
Big-eyed Woodward rushes to the table, but
Extension call.
can't see enough of the one.
Quiet down, please.
Oh, look at the speed. Very nicely executed. A touch of mastery. Yeah, Jayson's shot, I mean, there's no time to digest that miss on the one because he's playing with the shot clock. But he's hurt. It's all self-inflicted. No real
Ball in
after
hand.
contact.
Start the clock, please.
Ball needs to hit a rail. Wow. Get his head down, Skyler Woodward. Get plowing away, and then in the decider, the missed one ball.
Yeah, ball's got to hit a cushion after contact, and even though he hit that one, the cushion was not contacted following the hit. That's why the foul was awarded. 9 ball, that's the rule. Jayson gambled there. He tried to hit the one first, but you can see contacted the one, but no rail contacted afterwards.
Needs enough speed. He's on the wrong side of the 3.
This will be the big shot he plays right here. He's really going to have to load that cue ball up here.
Slick cloth,
Quiet
slick
down,
rails.
please.
It's possible on this table that a lot of topspin will do the job better than right spin. Like that. Nice try. Nice try, but it must be said he misplayed that shape on the 3 ball.
I think he had to go one way or the other, Alex. Either straight top spin or straight side, and he played a bit of both.
Yeah, but the shot itself was nasty. He should have had a better angle on the 3.
Thank you. Thank you. Quiet down, please.
Shaw will be getting back to the table this time.
He's going to try and draw over behind the 7. And he's overhit it. Ooh, but he got cover with the 6.
Now there's room between the 8 and the rail. But he went to get the jump cue. Big gulps of water. The heat is on, Jim.
He's looking exactly at what you just noted, Alex. Can he get to the cushion first? Doesn't think so.
Foul stroke. Ball in hand.
Adrenaline, dying seconds on the shot clock. The intensity and the enormity of this
Start the
deciding
clock,
wreck.
please.
Shaw is not getting it done. Three mistakes in this wreck by the Scot.
When it looked like he had the opportunity, the moment just overcame him.
The lesson comes after the exam for Jayson Shaw.
It's Skyler Woodward's turn now. He who laughs last, laughs best. 5-4, a huge win and a monster point goes the way of Team USA. Great win for Woodward. An inspirational one. The total score, 9-5 now. America well and truly in the driver's seat.